Hey everybody, this is Wesley Rusher and welcome to the inaugural episode of GameFan's 15 Minutes of Fame. Today I am joined by the beautiful, the talented, happens to be my girlfriend, Amanda.
Hello everybody.
And we are going to be playing Tales of Grace's F. So if you didn't already guess, we're going to play for like 15 minutes. Give it 15 minutes. We're hopping in about 5-6 hours into the game, so not, everyone's seen the beginning, everyone's seen the cutscene, so we're going to take you through hopefully some action and give you a good idea of what's going on in this beautiful JRPG from none other than Namco Bandai.
Personally, I'm really excited about this game because first I was introduced to the Tales series with Tales of the Abyss, and this actually is, they all kind of have the same feeling, all the Tales games from what I've seen.
They share a lot of similar art, similar, same team. This is from the Tales team.
Right. But out of all of the different Tales that I have seen, I think this one is most closely resembled to Abyss so far. I don't know, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, you didn't play Symphonia, but
no, I didn't.
Symphonia, Abyss, and Grace's F, and in the next game coming out, Xillia. Can I get off this?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm stuck. Oh well, we'll just go up the stairs. But the next game, they're all from the main Tales team, so... I descend. But I want to go back down. There's a treasure box down there.
Yeah, so you were telling me earlier that this game should have, like, costumes from Code Geass, right?
Yeah, in Japan, they did a cross-promotion with, did Bandai release Code Geass?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... But I know Bandai's anime has kind of, like, ceased to exist now in America.
Why? Oh, here we go.
I almost forgot how to play because it's been a couple days because my PS3 decided to die on me and I'm borrowing my roommate's.
It's a sad occasion for everybody.
But you can see the battle's a little bit different than Abyss because it's completely 3D. You can side dash.
Which, okay, I thought that Abyss had 3D battle in it, but I guess I remember incorrectly just because it gave the illusion of 3D battle.
Yeah, well, you got the 3DS version now. That'll give plenty of illusion for plenty of 3Ds. So just like the old game, you have titles. You constantly want to equip new titles once you max out one to make your character the most well-rounded, and it's something I really like. What I also really like about this game is that there's so much voice. Like, this was a Wii game initially, and here we go. We're gonna hit these little skits.
Are you wounded? No, just frightened is all. Whether they're traitors or not.
I love these. These are so much fun. They really give life to the game, even though it's like, alright. So personally, most of the time, I'm not too big of a fan of in-game cutscenes because they typically take too long. But in this case, I don't mind it so much just because they do cut it kind of short and it doesn't take you completely out of the gameplay because you still see like the frozen frame behind.
Being your sword is a kind of salvation.
Yeah, no, they're really neat, and
I don't have a place
actually going back, I was playing a little bit of Abyss on the 3DS today, and they pop up and they seem so lifeless now because there is no dialogue between the two. You're just reading, and there's talking during the key points in that game. So
yeah, there is a lot of voiceover in that game as well, but this game takes it to a whole new level.
So it has me really excited about Tales of Xillia. I'm guessing that's how you say it.
Yeah.
But especially too because there's been recent like copyright notices for the US version. So looks like we could be having it soon.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh no!
You were saying this
I just got pwned. This was a Wii port, yes.
Okay. When did it come out on the Wii?
Like 2 years ago.
Though, right?
Never did. Yeah. Sorry about that. You better be sorry. Lee, heal me. This game was a cakewalk for a while. till now. Until I started playing like a scrub.
It's okay, don't feel bad. In Vesperia, I can't even get past the first mini-boss. I don't even know why. Like, it shouldn't even be that hard. Like, I went through all of Tales, or Abyss, with, like, pretty much no problem at all. And then I pop in Vesperia. I don't know, maybe it's just because it was on the Xbox that it was different for me.
Well, I think it's the first one that had 3D battles like this.
You know what, you're probably right. But, like, I don't know why. It was just way too difficult. I mean, I probably wasn't doing it right either.
Probably not if you were dying.
I mean, like, over and over again. Like, I don't think I've cursed that hard at a game before.
I'm really liking this character, Pascal. I just got her in the game, but she's slightly annoying, but she does it in a cute way. She just wants to touch Sophie, which, you know, is plenty of innuendo you can put in there.
Yeah. It sounds inappropriate, but it's like not really. Be careful, everyone. Because isn't one of the first things she said, like, she's like a celebrity, I just want to touch her.
Yeah.
Like, come on, there are plenty of, you know, if you saw Natalie Portman, like, just want to touch her.
I would want to more than touch her.
Oh.
Dares challenge me.
I'd want to, like, cut a locket of her hair off.
A locket?
Yeah, a locket. Keep a little locket of it, a lock of her hair.
A lock, yes.
I'd keep it in a locket. If that is, what is even a locket? Like Davy Crockett?
Okay.
And Spacely Sprocket?
Okay.
Sounds like soldiers' voices.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't go in there.
But...
So, what option is left? Jump off the sides?
I don't know.
Can you go up further? From that
Probably.
ladder that you were on earlier? This game is so pretty, especially for being a Wii port.
Yeah, they've done a great job touching up the textures and really put some love into this game. I mean, obviously they added all the voice. I mean, especially considering that this never came out in America, so there was no American voice acting to, like, go from. You know, like Tales of the Abyss, like, they've kept everything faithful, which is great.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know if this game could be done on any other system the way it's done with all the voices.
That's probably true.
Well, just the amount of space it would take.
Yeah.
The power of Blu-ray.
Right? And that's something, like, everybody takes for granted, and nobody really thinks about either. Because, like, that's something that a lot of people complain about. Is like, oh, there's not enough voice acting. I want to hear more voice acting.
Majesty.
It's like,
I hadn't realized.
in a lot of the systems,
No,
it's just not possible.
I didn't mean that I wanted your staff.
I love all these cute little things they say to each other at the end of each
Yeah.
little battle. And they do a good job. Of mixing up. I mean, a way better job than like a fighting game does.
I have a feeling, like, doesn't the characters that
going?
show up at the end of a battle depend on who does the best?
The best, and usually who deals a decisive blow.
Okay. I thought so.
Shall we begin?
Where's their masks?
Well, I mean, so far in the story, like, let's just say there's a rebellion or some collusion, some extortion,
It was your own vanity
some
that
bad
rescued
things
you.
going on. So I don't think these guys really want to know. I mean, you have
Yeah. Don't want to give out
this
too much
girl with the purple hair,
information.
Sophie. You have the prince whose father has just been slain. You have
Blonde guy,
Pascal.
Yeah.
And you have Asbel, the main dude, who
Looks like
rocks his
Suzaku.
life. Yeah, and it's nice too. Is the game? I will say the game kind of started off a little slow for me. You start off 7 years ago in the past as little kids. You can go ahead and watch like the first 30 minutes of just straight playthrough on our YouTube page, Game Fan Magazine. But yeah, it was kind of I don't know, it's kind of a... I was like, really? I don't want to listen to these whiny kids, but now that I'm all like teen and grown up, and I'm badass, and I approve. And there's a lot of places to explore in here. So what well, you know, I missed this in... Game's cool. That was my first objective, was to take out the North Bridge. But I missed, you know, just a traditional JRPG where you walk around, you go from point to point. Mass Effect 3 is great, but at the same time, like the only downtime you have is on the ship. It's just all action, action, action.
Right.
So far, so good. Now we just have to activate the South Bridge.
Once it's lowered, we can open the gate.
This is, I mean, this is far from a traditional RPG though,
The
like
control room
where,
for the
like
gate is
where the
locked,
fighting system
and the
isn't
key is in the central
involved.
tower.
Well, it's definitely more action based, but it's
And
always
it's not turn based either.
Yeah. Well, you have a meter that you have to watch, and you can only do so many attacks based
Right.
on how much points you have. So you do have to wait for it to charge, which is kind of like a turn. It's just super fast.
Right, which is refreshing, I think, and keeps it new. But I mean, it is sort of linear.
Ew, this barrel
You can choose
totally
where to
reeks
go,
of
but
mold.
ultimately,
It's probably hundreds of years old.
Yeah, it's
Speaking of
linear, but there's
ancient
backtracking.
things,
I mean, the game hasn't
knights
opened
seem
up.
to have
There's,
merged with my uncle's
I won't say
forces.
there's side quests, but
Wait, what?
When
when you go to, like, a inn,
Yeah.
there'll be little missions to fulfill. So it'll
Control of
be
the armies
collecting certain
passes to
items, or
the
maybe
knight
finding a hidden item somewhere in the town.
Oh,
Okay.
I get
So
it.
there's some things to keep an eye out on.
So what's going on now?
In short, the entirety of
And,
Windor's
and this is
military
really early in the
preparing
game
to
still. I
engage
mean,
me
we're
in
6
all
hours
war.
in,
Yeah.
but we're really
It's
only
been
an hour
hundreds of
in. Like,
years
the
since
whole
we raised
beginning
a
was just
force of
kind
that
of
size.
like, you know, here's the
As
beginning.
though-
it's like a long
Will you
tutorial.
fight?
Long tutorial.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't
Yeah,
afraid.
introduces you to the
But it's
characters
not
and some of the
enough to hold me
relationships
back
that
from
some of
what I
them
believe
have
in.
and why
There's
they're
nothing to worry
important.
about, Richard. I will
But
fight by
the
your
crux
side.
of the game, the real event is
I'm
now.
relying on
Right.
you.
And also considering that it was like, I know Tales of the Abyss was like a 30-hour-ish game, right? And seeing as you're only 6 hours into this one,
Yeah, this one's estimated to be around 50 hours.
really,
But I mean, they always overshoot. But let's say 40 to play it safe.
okay.
A conservative 35. So many locked doors.
Really want to keep you on track here.
Well, that and they're very untrusting of me. I mean, I just broke into their place.
True.
Locked and loaded.
I'm always such a fan of the costume design in these games.
Ooh, we got Etho Burst. This is where I can just keep doing
Who dares challenge
my
me?
B arts. So many titles.
I know.
This game
You got
has
another one?
10. I got 3 there. I
Oh.
got like one for 3 different people.
Oh man. I guess it could go up to 50 hours plus if we did like crunch out levels to try and max out every single title.
Yeah, 2,000 damage. Oh, racking the combos up. You really have to pay attention with the dashing, or you'll die like I did earlier.
Yeah.
Yay, alright!
Performed 20 hit combo, 27 hit combo there.
She's so funny. She reminds me of Sarah. Don't you think?
Yes, and for all of you who don't know who Sarah is, you'll never know.
She's awesome. She's Pascal, but in human form.
Locked and loaded. I guess the rumors are true. I really am that awesome.
You really are that awesome.
Is it weird that I look at these characters and I go, which one should I cosplay this year?
Yeah, well, it's a good thought and a good place to leave off. That is 15 minutes. with Tales of Grace's F.
Already?
Yep, it's over so fast, and I want to thank everybody for checking these out. We're going to keep popping these out with new games, new guests, so make sure to subscribe to GameFan Magazine's YouTube page and check out all our fresh new content on the website and soon in the magazine in stores. Thanks for stopping by.